He just stole the patrol car.
Oh, go on!
Stop the car, man!
Catching killers.
When suspects see that the cops are on their tail, sometimes they try to escape, but what happens when that backfires? In this video, we'll cover 6 examples of this, starting with Dennis Guider. On March 5th, 2021, Carroll police saw Dennis in the passenger seat of a car that was sitting in a drive-thru. Normally, that wouldn't be an issue. But in this instance, the officers knew Dennis had an outstanding warrant from a forgery case in Illinois. So shortly after spotting him, Officer Patrick McCarty stopped the vehicle to investigate.
How's it going, guys? Hey, Dennis. Hey, hate to be the one to tell you this, but it sounds like you got a warrant out of Illinois. Okay. You got your ID on you? Sorry? Okay. Do you have anything on you? Okay. Why don't you step out of the car until we can identify you? You got anything on your person, man? You got anything on you? Any weapons or anything like that? What's up? Awesome. Okay, go ahead and step out. Hello? Go ahead and step out, man. Yeah, reach. Unbuckle your seatbelt and step out of the vehicle. Yeah, what's up?
The officer asked Dennis to exit the vehicle. But after waiting for a moment, it seemed that his suspect wasn't going to comply. And that's when Guider took things to a truly dangerous level.
Brakes! Put on the brakes! Put on the brakes! Stop the car! Stop the car, man! Jesus! Stop the car, man!
After seeing Dennis push the driver out of the car, Officer McCarty hopped on top of the hood, hoping he'd be able to convince his suspect to stand down. But Dennis didn't plan on stopping. Eventually, McCarty was thrown off the vehicle, which resulted in a serious back injury. As for Dennis, he fled the scene but was later found after he stole another vehicle. He was arrested and pleaded guilty to serious injury by a vehicle. He will serve up to 5 years in prison. Sometimes, what happens when cops are dealing with someone who has a handgun? On September 22, 2023, Jason Dingler went on a crime spree that started off with a home invasion. This surveillance video caught the moment Dingler broke into the home. According to authorities, once inside, he stole a change of clothes, a gun, and ammunition. After looting the first residence, Dingler went to his second home. But this time, he decided to graduate from burglary to kidnapping.
Get over here. Transies you all. Get with the keys to that picture. They're out back. I guess we'll get them. Can I get my shoes? Right now. Go ahead. You're good, civilian. Call the cops. And call the cops and you're dead. Active military. First Battalion. Second Corporal. Medford. Parnell. Just right now, son. Right now. Don't switch. You're fine, man. Military. You're fine. Your son's gonna be fine. Stay. Grandma, pick the dog. Come on there, girl.
Dingler threatened the homeowner with a gun and forced him to hand over the keys to the pickup parked in the driveway. He then drove the stolen pickup to a nearby convenience store and stole 2 cases of beer. Authorities soon received reports of a stolen pickup truck that matched the description of the one that Dingler was driving. Police officers pursued the vehicle, which led to a high-speed chase.
Number 2 lane, come up to the red light at Las Palmas now.
Okay. 1033, we'll light it up.
Our K9 unit said he's going to light it up.
GLV number 4 in pursuit.
And CHP units on channel 2. I copy that you guys are going to be backing off for now. We're not going to make any updates. We'll just be working with our guys. If needed, we'll contact you.
4850, copy. Spikes are set up. 33, enter.
We're coming up to the major. I see the Newman guy. He's coming to the stop sign now. Oh, looks like he just TC'd and off to the west orchard here.
After crashing his vehicle, Dingler took a chance on foot and began firing at officers.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Hey, he's shooting. I got you. Control over here.
When I get going?
Start everybody. And bring
Ring up.
Tell him the last shot was southwest.
He's going to be super close to the truck.
And then now eastbound in between the rows towards you guys. Something in his right hand. 101. He is pointing whatever's in his hands at us. I don't know if he's trying to shoot at us or not.
There's a Stanislaus County Sheriff's Department. We need you to exit the orchard with your hands up. Do it now.
Where's he at? He's directly right here. So on the opposite side, our tire shot in the car. Our tire shot off.
And he's proned out, facing directly towards you guys. And now he's shooting around at you guys.
So requesting units to access.
Link coast coming up. 100 feet. He's standing up there, boys. He's approaching. He's walking directly towards us. Come on, guys. One by. Walking towards us. In the way.
During a shootout, Dingler was shot by law enforcement and can be seen in this footage laying on the ground and surrendering.
Okay, he's laying down. Gun is to his right side. Now, 4 trees west. He's at that first row, just south of the break, laying down. Gun is to the right side of his shoulder there.
Hands up.
Roll it slow. Giving announcements. Giving announcements.
Dingler was rushed to the hospital, then arrested. He was hit with nearly a dozen charges, including attempted murder, robbery, carjacking, assault, and kidnapping. He still remains in custody. Clearly, this wasn't the first time these officers were in a shootout, but what happens when a suspect's actions puts their life in danger?
He just stole the patrol car.
On June 20th, 2023, Otero County Police pulled Anthony Alfonso Sanchez IA over for reckless driving and for causing multiple crashes. Dashcam footage shows the exact moment officers forced his vehicle to a stop.
We have the marked car, ticket number 1, please.
After performing a pit maneuver to stop the vehicle, the officers approach his car and put Sanchez in handcuffs.
Get your hands up! Hands up! Got me?
I got
Dude.
Get out on the ground.
Hands behind your back.
I didn't do
Behind your back.
got a holster.
I didn't find a gun.
It's right there. Okay.
Once Sanchez is handcuffed, the cops put him inside the squad car.
Hey, sit in the car. Take your shoes. First, take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Put your feet in. Hey, sit in the car. Okay. Take your shoes. First, take your shoes off.
Anybody right now?
Shoes off. Lift up. Okay.
What's going on?
Sit. Put your feet in.
Shortly after, law enforcement found a loaded handgun in the suspect's car.
Let's clear that firearm.
Okay. That's good.
It was loaded and chambered. Loaded and chambered. So I go ahead and clear you 3 years if you will.
Meanwhile, in the squad car, Sanchez was somehow able to pull off the impossible and slide his handcuffed arms in front of him and squeeze into the driver's seat of the police cruiser.
I copy serial number, returning clear boat, no record.
And once behind the wheel of the stolen squad car, Sanchez took off.
Suspect just stole a CSP patrol car. He is eastbound, high rated speed on 50. County Road, a stolen CSP patrol car, eastbound 50. It'll be a Charger. They need a spike strip if they can.
Oh. Fella, he just stole the patrol car. Notified Bend County, we need stop sticks out for this vehicle. It is a marked patrol unit. Lights are activated.
The officers quickly begin to pursue Sanchez and immediately make a plan to set up spike strips to stop the vehicle. To law enforcement's surprise, Sanchez narrowly avoids the first two.
Down the middle of the lane, get stop sticks out. As many sets as you can get.
Coming at you, Jay. First car.
Eastbound on the westbound lane, eastbound on the westbound lane, 393. Coming up on stop sticks. He missed him, continuing eastbound. Please get a set of stop sticks on this guy.
One of the Chargers take lead on this. We're running out of fuel.
One coming up right now, and I'll come up behind him.
Copy them.
However, he wouldn't be so lucky on the third set of spike strips.
Is that what she said? You want me to take this? Okay. Switch, Candy. I don't have vehicle. Where's the keys? You got the keys in it? I don't have vehicle. Good sticks. Good sticks. We got him.
Sanchez hit the spike strips at a high rate of speed, spun out of control, and crashed into a semi-truck that was parked on the side of the road. Law enforcement rushed to the scene where they found the squad car on fire. They were able to remove Sanchez from the wreckage, but he later died from his injuries. Sadly, officers can't always prevent things from ending tragically, but what happens when the suspect the cops are pursuing has a few tricks up their sleeve. On March 7th, 2022, police officers were escorting Joel Delgado to the Pulaski County Courthouse to appear before the judge for a drug charge he was facing. Officers were kind enough to push him in a wheelchair because he claimed he had been injured during the arrest. However, moments before entering the courthouse, officers would discover that Delgado hadn't been so honest about his injuries.
What'd you say, OJ? My shoe. Hey, you see a shoe back there? Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby. I'm finna shoot your bitch ass. I ain't got my radio. Hey, can you call the police for me? Call the police for me. Hey, call the police. Call the police. What way it go? This way? Got your phone? God damn.
The suspect clearly caught the officer off guard here, so he managed to slip away and take off down the street. The officer pursued but couldn't catch up to the suspect and lost him down the alleyway. And because the officer was missing his radio, he had no choice but to ask a bystander for their phone to call for backup.
Hey, bro. Which way you go? Nah, which way you go?
Straight through the alley and cut that way. What you
need? Your phone. My damn radio came out.
Hold on. Damn, bro, if I try to come behind you and get him.
I don't know where he went. Hey, Dad, what I need to dial?
They didn't sign up. What's the number?
501.
Yeah.
340 7050.
750?
Yeah. What was his name?
I don't know the white boy name. Damn, I tried to get him.
Hello? Hey, Hook. The wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah. I couldn't catch his ass. And my radio was in the mother. I had my camera on though. The wheelchair dude. I couldn't catch him. Hell. Tim's had pulled off. Yeah. I can't even remember his name. He on the road. All right. Which way you go?
Keep straight to the right. In front of him,
After getting the general location of the suspect's whereabouts from witnesses, the police officers stepped inside a vehicle to try to close in on the inmate. And during the ride, the cops discussed what just happened and seemed genuinely baffled.
Yeah. What? He took off? Yeah, ride straight up this street. Oh, yeah, man.
What? You're doing the wheelchair right?
Dude took off. Yeah, the wheelchair dude.
I don't mean to laugh. Are you fucking around right now?
Yeah, they say went that way. But go straight one. Hold on. We can't say with inmates. I can get off.
This dang light turn.
272 transport. Hold on,
tell Saul, man.
I already called him. Oh. See, my radio had came off in here.
We gone. That is dang light took you forever.
Nah, he gone. I couldn't. There was nothing wrong with it.
He had a break so you couldn't catch him.
He didn't have none of that on when he ran.
No, he took it off and was gone.
Yes. The feds.
We can't go that way anyway.
Drop the feds off. Or stay locked up.
The dude.
What's up?
We can't go that way.
I couldn't catch that dude. He jumped the rail. It's on my camera, bro.
Oh, what's that, man? Hey.
He jumped the rail, kicked his shoe had came off. I bent down to get his shoe. He just ran.
He took off on you, man.
Yeah. Should have had cuffed him to the wheelchair.
Yeah. Dang, it's
they gonna say that too.
Yeah, they gonna say that, bro. They gonna say, why y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, he had new brakes, he couldn't move his arms. That's why I ain't cuffed.
Yeah, they gonna get both of us for that, man.
Yeah.
We gonna probably get rolled up, man.
Yeah.
We gonna get rolled up.
Yeah, I should have cuffed his ass.
Yeah. And you know what I thought about? I touched upon my first mind, bro. It's still going.
Come on.
We was in transport, man.
Call Brian one.
It's already on there.
You're on patrol, Prom 1.
Despite Delgado's best efforts, he was caught only a few hours later by law enforcement and charged with felony escape. In this instance, the suspect almost got away, but what happens when the suspect who runs claims he's innocent?
Would you agree that this is you? No? Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
On May 2nd, 2021, Josie M. A man followed a 10-year-old girl around a Walmart and touched her inappropriately. After the girl's mother found out about the incident, she chased Josie out of the store. A short time later, Onalaska police investigated the surveillance footage and tracked down Josie and surprised him at his workplace.
Is it just you today, or do you got help?
It's just me for the moment.
Okay. Does the name Josie ring a bell?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta talk to him. Hey, Josie. Officer Flatton. This was a little bit more urgent for me, so I decided to just come down and talk to you here. I need to talk to you about an incident where you're my suspect. Okay. Do you have any idea what I'm referring to? Okay. You ever been to the Onalaska Walmart?
Times, but I usually Target.
Okay. In May, we got a complaint from a parent and a young girl at the Walmart in Onalaska that involved you. Anything ring a bell to that? Okay. Have you ever been at the Walmart where you got chased out of the store?
No.
No? Okay. So we've got video of you getting chased out of Walmart by a mom.
I would doubt that.
Huh?
No, I don't.
Okay. I do.
Am I under arrest?
I'd like to talk to you a little bit more, but you had previously. Would you agree that this is you? No? Okay. Is this your truck?
Definitely not.
No? Is that something you've ever driven?
No, I don't even have a topper on my truck.
Okay.
Mine's in a single cab.
You don't think that resembles you in the slightest? No?
I'm not gonna agree to that.
Okay, so the incident is that you reported to us that you had grabbed a child's buttock in a grocery aisle.
Josie claims that he isn't the person that the police are looking for, even though the officers show him a photo of him inside the Walmart. Little does Josie know the cops have subpoenaed his debit card transactions, and it showed that he purchased a sandwich from the Subway inside the Walmart on the day of the incident. They know he's lying, so the officers ask him direct questions about this.
So we reviewed video and watched the suspect of this whole thing prior to this incident with the juvenile was inside Subway, bought a sub sandwich, used your debit card. Okay.
Wait, somebody used my debit card, you said?
Well, you.
In a Subway?
Yep, on Alaska Walmart Subway.
Okay.
So walked into the store, the vestibule, goes in the Subway, gets some food, eats and stuff, and goes into the store. Okay. You still want to tell me you have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay.
Josie continues to feign ignorance, but it's clear he's getting nervous because after the officers ask him this last question, Josie does something that makes him look even more guilty.
Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Would you you share with people who look a lot like you? Huh? No? Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop! Stop! Get on the ground!
You good?
Yep. 305 minutes.
Randy, we're in custody. Take a squad in front of Qdoba.
You're under arrest for sexual assault of a minor. You have any questions? Josie? Are you injured at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'm sick and I need help.
What do you mean? Like you're gonna puke right now or something else?
Something else.
Josie tried to run away but was quickly apprehended by the cops. He was arrested and charged with sexual assault of a minor and resisting arrest and is facing up to 60 years in prison. These cops obviously knew this suspect was guilty, but what happens when the suspect is guilty but actually gets away? On July 29th, the Cleveland Police Department said that this suspect allegedly fled during a routine traffic stop. This and tried to apprehend him. However, it became clear this suspect had other plans.
Ready?
So do you spend their colors? Fire 12. We're gonna head up there.
Copy, 946.
He's running north on 113 from Regalia. Headed towards Kinsman.
What's on that?
946.
He's running east on Kinsman. He's trying to get picked up right now.
After a short foot chase, a car drove by the suspect to pick him up, but the officer that was pursuing him was right on his tail. Despite being dragged several feet down the street, law enforcement wasn't able to catch the suspect. He was never caught.